In this video, we'll be going through the steps involved with creating and exporting lab notebooks. So up here, if we click on the lab book ribbon, we see the options that we have right here. So when choosing which lab book you want to use, you simply look at what analysis type that you have done. So since we have a Western analysis applied to this particular image, I would choose a Western lab book. Now, if you have done just a very basic analysis using the shapes right here, you would choose the shapes lab book. Or if you have done any of the plates or InCell Western or small animal imaging, you would choose those from right here. But since I have a Western analysis applied, I'm going to click on that. The next button here is the edit. And so this gives you a preview of what the lab notebook will look like, and it also gives you all of the options for the different types of tables or charts or those types of things that you can add to the lab book. Now, if you have a chart that you have used right here, and if you wish to add that to the lab notebook, when you click Edit, click this Chart View, and then add the item over here, and now that will appear at the bottom of the report. And then you can also reorder things on here. So if you want to move that up like that, then you can have the chart appear directly below the image, just like that. And anytime that you modify any of the default lab notebooks, it then becomes a custom, which you can then save, and so that you can use it again later on. Now here under the header options, if you do not wish to use the Lycor logo, because by default we have a little Lycor logo that's right up there. If you wish to use your institutional logo, you can save that right to there. You can also, if you don't want to have the image ID or the acquisition time on there, you can move those around. You can also add the current date. So you do have some options when it comes to that. Page setup, very basic, choosing what type of paper that you wish to use, the margins, whether it's portrait or landscape. And then also print preview will give you another view of what the lab notebook will look like once it gets exported. Under the options here is basically just, do you want to open up the PDF after it has been created? So I'm going to go ahead and click on the Save button right here and create the report. And then you will see that now that I have a PDF file that contains all of the display information, acquisition information, the image itself, and then the chart, which I added, and then all of the data tables. So you have that all in one location. Thank you.